Baby's reaction video. You get the Dak Prescott's press conference after our loss yesterday. Let's get into it. I'm so upset.
This loss hurt more than last year. Talk about what happened today.
Yeah, it hurts. Very, very disappointed. We weren't able to come out this one. Disappointed in my play. Disappointed for the guys in the locker room. Special team, really is. Guys that do things the right way, prepare the right way, believe in each other, a lot of love, and yeah, it's unfortunate. It sucks.
Can you take us through both picks?
Yeah, the first one, I guess you just hit.
That's the issue right there, Dak. You had to specify by saying the first one. You shouldn't have to specify by saying the first one. There should be none, let alone saying the first one.
Yeah, the first one, I guess you just hitched one too many times. I guess MG, understandably, hitching 3 times, thought I was going to go on a scramble, and the guy just came back to the ball, made a play. I've got to throw that one away or use my feet, get out of the pocket. And then on the second one, nickel squeezed. Yeah, try to throw a low to CD, but I mean he was able to make a play on it, tip it up in the air, and tip it to the mic. Just 2 throws that I can't have. You can't have in the playoffs. You can't have when you're trying to beat a team like that. You can't have on the road. And, yeah, no excuses for that. Those 2 are 100% on me.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely.
Yeah, just disappointed. As I said, I mean, guys that played their asses off, defense who gave us an opportunity to win this game, who played hard against a really, really good offense, a really good team, and for us to only put up the points that we did, that's unacceptable. And it starts with me, and I've got to be better. I mean, that's no other way to sugarcoat it.
Tim Cowlishaw, Dallas Morning News. We talked about the interceptions. You said they're going to stop in the way they never did. Does that just baffle you? They continue the way they did this year?
Yeah, it's very frustrating. Something I've got to get in the offseason, take a look at all of them. As I said before, they all have their own.
Dak Prescott. You need to be doing a whole bunch of work. The way we play, where our defense played, we should have absolutely have won that football game. And it started from the first time we touched the football. The first time we touched the football, our defense got to stop, a dominating stop to set the tone on the football game. We need to drive the ball down the field and score. It immediately put pressure on Brock Purdy. See, it was my estimation that Dak Prescott in the offense would be able to put points on the board where it would make Brock Purdy have to beat us. Brock Purdy never had the pressure of him having to beat us. Not once. And it hasn't happened yet. And unfortunately, which you have to watch my prediction video, all of it, well, fortunately or unfortunately, whichever side you're rooting for, because of that, I feel they may have a decent chance to go on.
2 tonight, as I said, unacceptable. I can't put the ball in jeopardy like that. Whether they're tipped up in tight throws or whether I'm late on a stop route, just can't happen. And the number that has gotten to is ridiculous. And the number that has gotten to is ridiculous. And
the way Dak Prescott said, like, the numbers got to, it's ridiculous. The man said that like it wasn't him throwing the interceptions. Dak, you do know it was you. The 50 interceptions you had in the regular season and the 2 you had yesterday, you do realize that was you who threw them. It wasn't Cooper Rush. It wasn't Tyler Heineke. Wasn't Daniel Jones. Definitely wasn't Jalen Hurts. It was you. You threw them. Every last one of them, you threw them. It's not even including the pick sixes. It's including the pick sixes, but to be fair, you threw pick sixes too.
The number will never be this again. I can promise that. I can promise that.
What did he say?
that has gotten to is ridiculous. And I can promise that the number will never be this again. I
Bet not. Otherwise, you won't have a job for the Dallas Cowboys anymore. Guarantee you that.
I think even with 3 minutes ago, still you had a chance.
1,000%. When you prepare the way we do, and you put in all the work that we have and time that we have, especially for those situations. I mean, up until even the last play when we're getting in our pitch it around mode. Yeah, you've got hope. Things that, as I said, that we've put in time and effort into, and I like being in those positions. I just wasn't able to get
That last final play was, I mean, Mike McCarthy. You
anything
get rid of
going.
him. Sean Payton, come. We need somebody who knows how to win. Well, actually, forget both of them. I don't care. Both of them have won a Super Bowl, and I don't really care about either one. We need to. I don't know what we need. We need Mike Tomlin. Do you want to lead the Pittsburgh Steelers? Did you see what Mike Tomlin did with that team? He has a winning record with that football team. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I mean,
if we can do that with that team,
Simple as
he may be able
that.
to get us to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, simple as that. I mean, they're all independent. Can't take one from the other or think about that. But
No, they all seem to happen on quite a few plays. They all seem pretty consistent on how they're happening.
all I can think about is right now in this game and how disappointed it is, how disappointed I am in my play, how disappointed I am for the guys in the locker room who played their asses off, and we weren't able to get it done.
Yeah, Edward, I think the loss of Tony Pollard, who was one of the most explosive players, the guy who seemed like he was going to get a lot of opportunities in this game. How devastating a loss was that?
Yeah, that hurt. Just a guy that brings so much to our offense, brings so much to our team. His energy,
Tony Pollard.
his energy on the sideline.
For all the wait,
Opportunities in this game. How devastating a loss was that?
Yeah, that hurt. Just a guy that brings so much to our offense, brings so much to.
I think they're talking about Tony Pollard. I don't know because he said it hurts. To other San Francisco 49ers fans talking about, oh, did you see what Tony Pollard did? He didn't do that much. He didn't outperform Christian McCaffrey. He broke his leg in the second quarter. He broke his leg. What do you mean? Of course he didn't do that in production. He broke his leg. Broke his leg.
To our team, his energy on the sideline in the huddle, the way to get guys going. He's a special teammate, a special player, and obviously, that one hurt. Hurt us. Wasn't able to create as many explosive plays as we planned. I'm sure he would have been a big part of some of those had he not gotten hurt.
Jerry said he thinks that you give this team the edge, that nothing about the turnovers has changed that, and that he wants to be back in this position with you. What goes through your mind when you hear that confidence?
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt that we'll be back in this position. It's just about winning. No doubt at all. I mean,
I actually don't doubt it either. I think we can get back in this position again next year. It comes all the way back, right back to you, Dak Prescott. Every single time we're in the playoffs, for some reason we can't seem to get it done. Last year was the same thing against the same team. Time before that, it was against the Rams. We couldn't get our offense going. Time before that, you took forever to get against the Packers. And I just have a feeling, eventually we've got to break through against the 49ers. And it's going to be next year. It's going to be next year we're going to break through.
What we've done as an organization and taking a step, and I mean, it all sucks right now. It all sucks. Don't get me wrong, but there's no doubt when you talk to the guys in the locker room, you talk to the men that have put in this time. The pillars of this team have to get some guys back, but there's no doubt that we'll be back, and that gives me confidence. Gives anybody in that locker room confidence. I hope.
You better be lucky they sign you for $160 million. Otherwise, you may be on the streets.
Back to you in the locker room. I was really emotional for you guys. I'm sure you have a lot of confidence in who will be playing next week.
Very emotional. I'm sure he wasn't the only one, and it shows you what it means to him. Shows you what it means to this team, what we thought of each other, what we thought of our opportunity to go and win it all.
Gosh, Dak Prescott.
and yeah,
I'm leaving. I'm not watching the rest of it. I can't. I literally cannot. Gosh, Lee, it's too much for me. Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Actually, next. Deuces.